Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, hold on to your lederhosen and throw another Wiener Schnitzel on the grill. It's week 8 of the NFL on ESPN Oktoberfest style. We've got an intriguing midseason matchup for you. Miami, New York, next.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Greetings from Jet Stadium, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens. Covering today's game with me is my buddy, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, there is an air of desperation here that you can just feel.
Well, that happens when a team is facing elimination from the playoffs. No, this game is a must-win. I expect them to play their hearts out today, and it should make for one heck of an exciting game.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
I choose tails.
It's heads.
Jeff Wilkins kicking off for the
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Jets football.
Wilkins boots the opening kickoff. Wheatley decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22. The weather is a factor, and ESPN's very own Susie Culber has some information for us. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. The snow is falling heavily right now and is really starting to blanket the field. The players are struggling to keep warm, and these conditions are definitely going to affect their play on the field. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. The ball's loose. They get it back. Smith takes him down way back at the 15.
Fearless Price recovered the ball, but this is an all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but that's just dumb luck.
Coach Edwards is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
New York Jets is challenging whether the quarterback's arm was moving forward and it was a forward pass.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Okay, Dan, what we're going to look for here is whether his arm is moving forward or not. That's going to tell us if it's considered a pass. I don't know, Dan. It doesn't look like it's moving forward to me. I agree with the original call
arm
of
was
fumble.
not moving forward. Therefore, it was a fumble. New York Jets will be charged a timeout. Second down.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Go Jets! We need a first down!
Second down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Bryant tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Fernando Bryant came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That play had potential, but the defense had other ideas. They forced the incompletion and also forced a third and long.
That's the perfect setup for the defense, Dan. Strong plays on first and second give you this kind of situation.
Warner gets some air under this pass, and the ball is caught at the 28. Chase down at the 33. That will bring up first down.
Fearless Price was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
What a big play on third down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
Ritchie bobbles and drops it incomplete.
John Ritchie muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield. Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Green takes it off the toss and maybe picks up one on the play.
Amon Green used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Wright tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kenny Wright managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Sifries gets the ball and punts it away. Manning fields the punt at the 27. Brought down at the 29.
Peyton Manning didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Dolphins will start this first play of the drive at their own 29-yard line. Smith makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Derek Smith got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Ball at the Dolphins, 29-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Manning fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 43.
Robert Ferguson makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Pitches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Antonio Gates is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 37.
Williams goes in motion. Manning throws this on a rope, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Peyton Manning gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
And, Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Way back at the 25.
Bryant Young sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalator.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Manning unloads this one off to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Dan, I remember watching a game on TV when Bryant Young was maybe a junior at Notre Dame and thinking, this kid has a chance to really be something someday. 5 Pro Bowls later, I think he proved me right.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Mike Brown shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a fourth down. They take the lead.
Jeff Wilkins has his work cut out for him trying to kick in the snow here. Watch this. Oh, he manages to sail it through. Although with this visibility, somebody ought to tell him that.
Jeff Wilkins kicking off for the Dolphins.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins kicks it off. Wheatley fields it all the way back at the 4. Eventually runs out at the 41.
Tyrone Wheatley is put back a little by the length of this kick. But, brother, he more than makes up for it with a huge run. You can't coach that.
The Jets stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 41-yard line. Kearney sacks him way back at the 35.
Patrick Kearney, he's an animal down there. 6'5", 273, excellent technique, and plenty of drive to have a face-to-face with the quarterback. Pass rushing is his forte.
Second and 15. Ball at the Jets, 35.
Brady goes in motion. Williams makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Let's quickly revisit that sack just a play ago. That was a fantastic defensive play.
Well, Patrick Kearney's a former first-rounder out of Virginia. He had 12 of these a few years ago, so he's no stranger to the sack. This is a guy that's very aware out there, and he came up big back there.
Warner throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Willis Price had some room on the outside on that play, but catching the ball was a different story. Incomplete.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Siffrey lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Siffrey takes the snap and punts it away. Manning fields it at the 26. Dragged down at the 28.
Peyton Manning got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Dolphins get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Goodwin goes in motion. Manning rifles it out left side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Number 86.
Warwick Holdman executes perfect zone coverage on this one. His receiver doesn't have a chance. Check it out. Yep, the ball hits the turf, incomplete. That's great defensive play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Him behind the line at the 26.
Charles Grant targeted the ball carrier early, didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Dolphins with a small lead, 3-0.
Third down,
empty backfield. Manning airs this one to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Maynard gets ready to punt this away. Maynard gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Green fields the deep punt at the 26. Stopped at the 27.
Sean Jones made a big hit there. I think with the snow and the cold, that ball was just too cold to hang on to, Dan.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and, well, it's really paid off.
The Jets have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Bryant tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Kurt Warner has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 22 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down, one man back.
Ball at the Jets' 26-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Amon Green had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Pathon goes in motion. Warner puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Ralph Brown shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in the zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
Well, the knee holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Sifries takes the long snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 47.
Peyton Manning fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Dolphins fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their 47-yard line. James loses one on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Warwick Holtman was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Gates takes a tough catch, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Pass interference, number 50, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Derek
Automatic
Smith slapped
first
around
down.
the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
1st and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Strong goes in motion. James carries it for the 3rd time and gains about 3 yards.
Mike Brown with the tackle.
Second down,
2nd and 7.
7 yards to
Ball
go.
at the 45.
James gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down. Manning dumps this one to the flat, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up.
Billy McGinnis made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Maynard gets ready to punt this away. Maynard gets the snap and punts it away. Green fair catches it at the 11. The Jets offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 12-yard line. Evans goes in motion. Warner throws this on a rope, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Lee Evans had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Gets the call on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Anthony McFarland with the tackle.
Come on, let's do it. We need a first down.
3rd and 5. Ball at the Jets' 17-yard line.
Warner makes the pass, and the ball is caught at the 27. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down.
Amon Green makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down, tight end to the left. Green goes in motion. It's intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. And touchdown.
Travion Smith picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Jeff Wilkins to attempt the extra point. Number 15, holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Wheatley decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Tyrone Wheatley took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jets offense takes the field with the clock at 24. Green gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Brady didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Ineligible receiver. Number 79, offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
And that'll do it for the first half
That's
of this
the end
one.
of the
The
second
Dolphins enjoying the lead 10-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Jets are losing by a pretty sizable margin. They must be scratching their heads after looking at the stats, but they got to get going. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Kurt Warner would find his target on this one. After driving 46 yards on 7 plays, Jeff Wilkins would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. Connect on the field goal. The Finns later on in the second quarter, Dolphins up by 3. Leonard Myers gonna have a beat on this one. It's a fumble. He's right there to get his hands on it. The Jets on defense, Travian Smith was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Dolphins, and that's where we'll leave this one. Jets are down at the half, 10-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Travian Smith has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Dolphins get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game.
Number 5,
They
kicking off
currently
the Jets.
lead 10-0. Let's go down to the field. Sifries kicks it off to begin the second half. Francis fields the second half kickoff at the 9. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results there, and I like their efficiency. They've been putting the points on the board without a lot of wasted effort. Great job so far.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dave Wanstadt
First
gave me a
and
moment
10,
to speak to him at
Miami.
halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying, "We've shut them out defensively, and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us." Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie.
Edgerrin
James
James
catches
pass
it in the
complete.
flat, and
Derek
that's a
Smith
gain of
with the
7 on the
tackle.
play.
Edgerrin James had nobody on him. The
Second
quarterback
and 2.
saw it and got the ball to him.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
James chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Dolphins. First and 10. Ball at the Dolphins, 41-yard line.
Jackson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Grady Jackson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
James carries it for a 3rd time in a row and ends up losing about 3.
Lance Johnstone to keep his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Ow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Johnson grabs the rope right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Come on, shut him down. They're going air.
First and 10. Ball at the 45.
Clark makes the hit in the backfield at the 46.
Edgerrin James has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 2 yards on 8 carries.
2nd down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. James gets the ball again and gains about 3 yards. Manning floats it to the right side, and
First
they
down,
get the
Dolphins.
first on 3rd and long.
Reggie Williams has a small crowd of defenders working him, and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like
First
that was
and
bad
10.
at all. Maybe mildly
Ball at the
annoying,
30-yard
but
line.
definitely not bad.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Robinson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Dunta Robinson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. James picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Mike Brown was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Wilkins with the 45-yard attempt, and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Jeff Wilkins watches as his kick gets snowbound here. Take a look. Well, it goes wild there. So cold it might have shattered if it hit the upright.
The Jets offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 36-yard line. Price goes in motion. Green gets the ball and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 42.
Lon Green played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
The Jets' 42-yard line.
Smith blasts him back at the 41.
Travian Smith targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
The Jets' 41-yard line.
Green pulls the lob down and is at the 45. Stopped at the 48. First down.
Lon Green knew the yardage fairy wasn't going to move the football for him, so he powered ahead for more after making the catch. Love to see that kind of effort.
He reels in another one today. Wonder what they put in his oatmeal this morning.
Probably the passing playbook.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins enjoying the lead 10-0. First down from the I.
Ball at the Jets' 48-yard line.
Warner throws a heater right sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Number 84 was the intended receiver.
Kurt Warner is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 48 yards and 1 interception.
Second and 10. Ball at the Jets' 48-yard line.
Green chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Third and 6.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Warner fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Was the intended
Kurt Warner
receiver.
winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Evans drops it, and they will turn it over. What
Number
a costly
84 was
mistake.
the intended receiver. Number 33 with the coverage.
Lee Evans seemed to be all over that one, but watch how it gets away from him. There's just no excuse for that. You're a receiver, buddy. You catch those.
They were in a high-pressure situation there, Peter, with the fourth down conversion, and they could not get it.
They just didn't gel on that play.
They'll turn it over now. The Dolphins had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 49-yard line. James takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the 48-yard line.
James will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Edgerrin James has been battling the D, but the D is winning this one. Look at this. No real yards to speak of anywhere. Tough game. He's only got 11 yards on 12 carries.
Third down, one man down. James will get the carry on third down and
No, we stopped him.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
Strong goes in motion. James picks up about 2, and they get past the markers and convert the fourth down.
Edgerrin James fought for a big gain on that play and got it by delivering a thundering charge through the D. Oh, I'd hate to be in the way on that one.
They convert the fourth, and there's some excited faces down there on the field.
Oh, boy, nothing can amp up an offense like
10.
a big play. That's how you get the first.
And that's what they've got, first down. James carries it for the 15th time and will end up losing a couple. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Right. What day is it? What day is it? How many fingers am I holding up? Come on. Okay. Let's take them off. Let's get them out of here. Come on. Hold.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Hits him down in the back. The Jets take their first timeout. Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:53. James takes it off the toss and ends upfield. Tackled it. The Jets will take a timeout. That's their second. Fourth down, 2 yards to go. Wilkins boots it from 48 yards out, and this one is up and in.
Jeff Wilkins really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Jeff Wilkins kicking off for the Dolphins.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Wheatley decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 23. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Tyrone Wheatley got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Jets start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:39. Richie mishandles this one and drops it incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best. John Ritchie had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Warner zings it to the right side, and the Jets take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Jets 28-yard line. Fourth and 2.
Warner just rifles this one, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
The intended receiver, number 33, with the coverage.
Ralph Brown was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Loss of 1 on the play. Loss of 1 on the play.
I twist the plot like a dreadlock, straight freaking it for you and yours. Result is a standing applause. The way I operate a mic, you should rap it in gauze. Accolades call for names that I never heard. And if these cats are on the menu, you best believe they're getting served. What makes you think you can rhyme? When did you think you get signed? Who gave you the wrong idea that you were the best when the best is right here? In my third verse, my third eye gave a third try. Visualize the prize, Nobel framed inside, and that's all. Forget a protocol, do it unconventional.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Dolphins come out on top 13-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Well, man. Good to see you, man. All right, all right.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Dolphins stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Peyton Manning would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. After driving 20 yards on 7 plays, Jeff Wilkins sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through. Connect on their second field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins come away with a win, 13-0. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game. guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Travian Smith was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You really showed up today, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What was the key to your success?
Well, I have to give it up to the other team. I got to give them credit for playing hard and making us really work for it. We just leave it all on the field and let the chips fall where they may. And luckily, we came up with the win today.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.